Energy. I'm Rich Bialik, and welcome to the Bialik Group Report. Energy. Having access to dependable, low-cost, abundant energy is going to be key to success for economies through the 21st century. Of the major economies today, the US, China, Japan, Germany, the four largest, America is in the best shape. It has abundant natural gas and the ability to expand rapidly nuclear power generation. And those are two of the most dependable, lowest carbon emission, and lowest cost sources of electricity. US can also rely on hydroelectric to some degree. And I think over time, solar and wind can play a role, but today those two technologies just aren't dependable enough and scalable enough and cost efficient. Over time, though, perhaps in the second half of the century, they'll have an important role to play. But if you look at the other economies, China, Japan, they're energy poor. China's going to have to rely on dirty coal and will look to develop more hydroelectric. Japan will be as efficient as it can in sourcing energy and perhaps reconsider how it deals with nuclear power generation. And Germany's going to have to reset itself in its policy after becoming dependent on Russian energy sources and solar and wind that just wasn't dependable enough. But now let's look at Africa. Africa has some catching up to do. It's behind today. There's just not enough power and adequate transmission that's resulted in brownouts and blackouts. And given the demands of new technologies like AI, just more is going to be needed. Good news, there are resources in North Africa, a lot of natural gas, liquefied gas, and in South Africa, hydroelectric, and the resources needed to generate nuclear power are available. But Africa is going to need help, technological help and financial help. I think in terms of hydroelectric, China and India can help. I think US can also play a large role in those areas, and certainly with nuclear. AI and other technologies are going to place a huge demand on energy in the form of electricity. Those countries that figure out how to find dependable, low cost, and ability to scale up and grow that production and transmission of that electric energy are going to succeed. I'm Rich Bialik, and welcome to the Bialik Group Report.